I will never copyright a reaction channel. I will never, ever strike down a compilation of me because I don't care.
Hey girls, welcome back to my channel. I'm really cranking out the videos this week. I'm trying to get caught up. Who knew Amberlynn would actually stick to her schedule like this? With the amount of times we've seen her start and fail something same day, you know what? I gotta hand it to her. I will say some updates on my end. The AC is on and it is working. I'm honestly a little chilly. So now you guys can stop picturing me sweaty in a fucking closet. I got this comment on my last video. I pulled it up. See, I'm very prepared. From Leon. This killed me, y'all. Your reactions to these Q&A type videos are so funny. Period. Thank you. Learning more about your recording setup, lack of AC, and your reactions make it seem like you're being tortured and forced to listen to Amber, especially that last segment. Hashtag free girl world interrupted. That killed me. I actually, in the beginning, like my intro for my last video, I mentioned something about like, thank God I don't have an actually like huge following that would make any sort of fan art because I wouldn't want to see whatever caffeinated, sweaty closet fan art of me there would be. Um, anyway, that comment did get me thinking. I was like, that's kind of, people call salty crab, and I guess they call Jordy's name, and then okay, I guess everyone kind of has their name out there, but Girl World Interrupted is quite a long name. I was thinking, like, you can't abbreviate it. It kind of sounds like an STD. GWI. Ooh. Or like a DUI. Or a DWI. That's kind of iconic, honestly. But yeah, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I had my 600-pound life playing in the background all day today while I worked. And I'm just like very overwhelmed with the fatty content. Which also reminds me, I got a comment on one of my last videos as well that I have pulled up because I'm prepared. Okay. Of someone who commented, I fully believe she's watching your videos and she nabbed that bit about my 600-pound life from your other video when you mentioned a link between essay and the subjects on my 600-pound life. Look, I'm not going to claim anything or make any sort of allegations, but that comment did get me thinking. We know that she has admitted and been caught watching very small reaction channels. I mean, that woman will watch anything with her name on it. So I'm not saying that she saw my video, and got an idea. I'm just saying, and I'm not even just saying, this commenter is pointing out an interesting point right there. A little of, timing. All I'm saying is Amberlynn loves to act like there's all these aspects to her that we don't know about, as if she doesn't overshare about literally everything in her life. So I'm not saying she's lying. I touched on this in my last video in regards to that subject, but it's an interesting point because what hasn't Amberlynn told us? I feel like she probably would have spilled about that in the past. Don't come for me. It's just an idea. Okay? Anyway, wow. A 4-minute intro. We just got to get into this because we already know it's going to be another 2-hour long video. So strap in. Because we got a long one. How long is it? Let me double check. Fuck, I was supposed to be prepared. The video is called Having a Mental Breakdown, Dangling Ankle, and Had to Evacuate. Bar Weekly Vlog Episode 2. What the fuck how is this mental breakdown different than every other breakdown? When is she not having a mental breakdown? Okay, leaning into her brand with the dangling ankle and had to evacuate. Sympathy. She's looking for sympathy again. Let's get right into it, shall we?
Hello, Hello, welcome to the second weekly vlog, and I forgot to put on my earrings. It is what it is. I also have to put on some lipstick, but I'm gonna eat a little.
She says that as if, like, we notice those things. Girl, where are those earrings? And you're not wearing lipstick. You look horrible. Like, you look how you always look. Your hair looks a little brushed.
Because I'm actually about to go out and hang out with my mom. So I'm just making like a stuffed bell pepper in the microwave, and I'm telling you, it is literally so good. Anyways.
Literally? Oh man, stuffed bell pepper though. Hold on. As I crack my Coke Zero. This is my dinner tonight, y'all. But we're not here to talk about me. I had some peanut butter crackers.
So I uploaded the first weekly vlog, and I'm getting so much support. You guys,
y'all, I eat. I swear I eat. Just only when I'm hungry. What the fuck is she? What is she talking about? She has so many supporters.
You guys loved the length of it. You guys genuinely enjoyed it so much, so thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the first week where I'm also filming all the other videos that I'm doing in my schedule. So on Tuesday I'll be filming the weigh-in, which is going to go up on Wednesday, and then Wednesday I'm going to be filming the Let's.
Oh my god, how many times does she have to say this?
Talk, which is going to go up on Thursday, and then pretty sure on Thursday I'm going to be filming the What I Ate Today, which is going to go up on Saturday. So that's going to be my new routine for a little bit, and you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I will definitely keep you guys updated.
Okay, period. So we're going about this schedule like we're going about her weight loss. If I lose weight, I lose weight. If I don't, I don't. That's why it's the no diet diet.
All right, we got the earrings on, and we're switching it up today. Today I'm wearing a different color lip, and I'm actually obsessed with this. Actually looks really good, and I'm super picky.
She's looking not so good. She's not looking so good. I know it's like blurry for some reason. It's showing up on my screen like a little blurry. But even through that, can you even call them smile lines? Like the lines coming down from her nose to her mouth? Can you, like, what do you call that? I don't want to say anything mean like a snout. Because if I called it a snout, that'd be really mean. But like, and then also her mouth droops down like a fish. And your eyes are wonky, babe. Okay, I'm not trying to nitpick. Which is literally all I do. I'm not trying to nitpick too much, but she's just looking a little tired. And we talked about this in the past. Like, when you're this big, the fat is filling in your wrinkles. So who knows really what she looks like. That's why whenever people who were this big and they start losing weight, they start to look tired and old because the skin, like, isn't being filled out as like it was before. Okay, let's move on. Okay, she's the one that was talking about. She's so concerned about her lipstick and her earrings or whatever.
About the lipstick colors that I wear, because my lips are super tiny. With the shape of my lips and the color of my skin, like, in my opinion, I don't think a lot of lip colors look good on me, so I'm super picky with that. But this is Maybelline New York. This is in the Super Stay Matte Ink, which I do enjoy this brand for sure. This is in the color 15 Lover.
Did y'all get that? Are you guys gonna go get it now? Did you guys write that down? Look, it's 15. Take a screenshot right here, right now. So just from my experience watching Salty Crab's videos, I know she'd probably mention the headphone in her ear. What do we think? Do we actually think like what Salty thinks about the earbud being like means she's on the phone or on FaceTime with a partner? Because I know that's what she's done in the past, but I truly think that's what she does all day is just listen to reaction channels and like YouTube videos. I believe she probably has like old Zachary Michael reacts in her ear. She misses him probably. She's probably doing rewatches. Speaking of, someone reminded me. I don't know why I couldn't think of it in my last video. I couldn't remember that she did Octavia when she was like, I did that. I counted and it was only 900 calories and I got scared. Octavia. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, let's move on. I'm never getting through it.
And I'm definitely a lover girl, so it's working out perfectly. Since it's spring now, I spend a lot more time outside in the spring and in the summer.
Oh my God. Are you going outside though? Like, I don't know if we can consider walking from your apartment to the car and then the car to the bingo hall or the car to Walmart counts as spending more time outside. So I'm so sick of seeing her wear these sunglasses. I know I talked about it in my last video, but you guys, like, I hate when I forget to take my sunglasses off when I come inside because they immediately fall in my face. Like, you know, she thinks she just looks cute and then, like, just say that. Just say that. But also because she wants us to believe, like, she's leaving the house all the time. We know you're recording this video at 3 in the fucking morning, babe.
We're back on the sunglasses on top of the head era, which I think is super cute, so do not come for me.
Okay. Period. You know what? What did I just say? Admit it. She says she thinks it's super cute. I think sunglasses on the head are super cute as well, but like wearing them around your house, babe, it's like you just want attention. That's our point. You want attention. You want to call attention to the fact that like you leave your apartment. You're not going to beat those allegations today, sweetie pie.
So sometimes I do mix perfume. Today I'm wearing Vera Wang Princess and Acai by Le Monde Gourmand. I cannot pronounce any of this, but I will say I'm learning that this brand, there's so many that they have. I eventually literally want all of them. I know that's not like realistic, but their perfume is so good. And I also love Dossier, of course.
Man, you just know she stank. She is like consumerist final fucking boss. Oh my God, if you knew me, you'd be like, you would be calling me out for being a hypocrite. I'm a material girl, you guys. But this isn't about me. I love things. I need something to look forward to. And that's either having something on the calendar coming up or, sorry, that's my dog needs to be let out. One sec. Oh no, he wants in. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm not going to let him in because my partner is down there and he's going to want to go down there later anyway. So, yeah, he doesn't actually want to be in here. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh. I either need to be looking forward to something on my calendar coming up or I need to have something coming to me in the mail. I love a little gift. I love a little gift to myself.
3 winners, 2 for Susan, 1 for Randy.
Well, me and my mom both lost.
Why did that clip seem like it just felt illegal? It didn't feel right.
But I'll let you guys take a wild guess of who did win.
She hates that man. She hates that man.
My mom's fiance, as per usual. Hello. It is the next day, obviously. I actually just filmed my weigh-in video. So filming it on Tuesdays, it's going up the next day on a Wednesday.
Doesn't seem to be in very high spirits. Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. I'm guessing you didn't lose weight. Final answer. I'm locking it in.
Weighed in and I was kind of shooketh at my weigh-in. So if you guys have not seen that, definitely go watch. But I'm really excited for this new YouTube schedule.
Shooketh? Are we still saying that?
Because I feel like it's going to just help me create more routine in my life. And I love routine. And I like that, like, I am my own boss. So my routine can be a little bit more laid back.
What? She doesn't stick to any sort of routine. What is she talking about? Oh my God. I'm telling you. Once again, she is stuck to something for a couple days and all of a sudden she's changed. She can never go back.
Anyways, I also have my members live stream tonight, which I might have a White Claw. I don't know. When I ordered White Claws last week for my live stream, I got a 24 pack, or was it a 12 pack? 24 or 12, but either way, I have some left over. Well, a lot left over. So I might have one for my live stream. I don't really know.
Every time she drinks on camera, I feel like I'm watching like a teenager drink. or like a newly 21 person drink, just they think like, oh, it makes, I don't know. The vibe I get from her is like, oh, she thinks like she's like cool for it, but she's also drinking things like Buzz Balls. Like at least we've upgraded a bit to a claw, but even then, like, you know, I just feel like, no, look, I'm not trying to be like, you need to drink whiskey or, but I think she should look into maybe like a red wine, you know, classy. You'll only need, you know, a glass or two. She'd probably get tipsy off of half a glass, let's be honest. Um, and yeah, and it's just like a million times better. um, who knows? Maybe she'll discover Four Locos soon. Who knows? Oh my god, that would be. I would love to see that arc. Oh no, I couldn't. That's like self harm. Then we would really know we were at rock bottom.
My hair up because I'm doing some cleaning around the apartment. I like to be pantsless, hair up when I do my best cleaning. All right, so if you saw my weigh-in video, this has to do with my goal. This is my first water bottle today. Let's like drink some of it together, and I just realized it's freaking ice cold, so I'm not gonna be able to chug it, which I wanted to do. If you haven't drank water today, do it.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that without the reminder. Thank you. Also, why are we still putting the water bottles in the fridge? If you know the only way you can drink your water is if you chug it. And we've already been at this, we've already been here before. Also, you're not beating the dirty ass apartment allegations today either. No amount of mops in the background. No amount of vacuums in the background. No amount of cleaning round. I'm doing a cleaning round. No amount of that is going to make me believe you don't have 12,000 piss pads on the ground for Twink. I know you're not taking out that dog as much as you should. Like, me and my partner have a very old dog. He's like 17. He's almost 18 years old. And he needs to go out so frequently. Sometimes because we can't get diapers on him. He's like kind of aggressive, not gonna lie, but he's tiny. Sometimes even we can't get him out often enough because it's like every 1 or 2 hours. And you have to be on top of that. You have to be on top of cleaning that. Yeah, anyway, what the fuck? This isn't even, it's not about me. If you haven't noticed by now, I socialize a lot by relating back to my personal experiences, which isn't going to be great for having an anonymous YouTube channel, but so be it.
Here's your reminder. Chug number 1, chug number 2, and I think I have a brain freeze. Chug number 3, and I definitely have a brain freeze. Ow, ow, ow. Number 4 down. I need to remind myself if I want to chug, I need to do room temperature water. A little bit left. I got this.
My God, she's acting like she's like shooting back liquor or something. I believe it's ice cold. I do, but you guys ever just like chug a... Ooh, hello.
I love you, and we'll be leaving soon.
Okay, fine.
La-la-la-la-la-la.
Bye. I'm leaving that in. After I just got done saying this is my anonymous YouTube channel, it's not about me. Okay. What was it? Yeah, she's acting like she's shooting back liquor or something. Like, I do believe it's cold. It is really hard to chug water that way, but in reality, these water bottles aren't that much water. It's probably like 2 chugs. So this is hilarious. And I love the little zoom in she gave us.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts real bad. Brain freezes are weird, man. I did it. And this right here is just a bag of trash and some boxes on top of my wagon because I like to take my trash to the dumpster myself. I do have trash valet.
Oh my God. As opposed to like leaving it outside, I guess. Oh, I guess she's about to say she has trash valet. Wait, what? Hold on, you guys. I need to turn her up. I'm having a hard time hearing. Okay. What? Hold on.
But I don't know. I like to do shit myself, okay?
What the fuck is she talking about? Oh, I miss trash valet. I used to have trash valet at my last apartment. Damn. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't take the trash out. My partner does. Because we have to take it to a dumpster now. See, if I won't do that, like, I'm having a hard time believing that, like, Amberlynn would. Especially if it's a far walk. I mean, I guess it's probably an excuse to actually take Twink out and get some sort of exercise in. I mean, I guess she's got to be doing some sort of walking, right? To not be 600 pounds by now.
Hello, hello. So I just did my members live stream. I did drink a little bit. And I had my other water sitting out here waiting for me, but never drank it. But the night is not over. Oh my God, my favorite.
Sorry, y'all. I'm concerned that might have been a little too loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, let's lock the fuck in.
Part of the live stream has got to be everyone hyping me up about all of my freaking oracle decks that I have, and I was doing readings for people. I've never really done them for other people. I'm only like really good at it for myself, but people were literally hyping me up. So I was like doing love readings and all these type of things, and it was just genuinely so fun. But the beginning of my live stream was a little hecticana. I almost had to get off because I genuinely was having so much anxiety because the topic at hand. Like, I really am in that era where it's like I am trying to take out all the negative energy in my life. Like, I just have to protect my peace, and I feel like a lot of people have to do that. And I know
Snooze. Girl, same old shit. Okay, this was what? This was this week. This is this week's vlog, right? Okay, yeah, I'm getting caught up. So this was, oh, but this is probably her previous week. So what the fuck is she talking about? I guess probably Beck and Destiny's lives. I can't remember. This is why I gotta stay on top of things. Okay. I mean, look, people are, she can't possibly think everyone is just trying to hate on her to hate on her. Like, people are just like, I think I've said this in the past. She think we all have some group chat where we're just like, okay, you guys, let's just decide to lie about this. Let's all decide to have this opinion and share that opinion. All right, go. Everyone join her live stream. Go. Everyone comment it. Like, no, like, people actually believe these things. I know you shouldn't listen to every single comment you get or whatever, but if there's like a general consensus with like your behavior or like something you did or said or whatever, at least maybe consider it instead of just being like, I need to keep the negativity out of my life. Well, then you just need to not do live streams, not look at the chat then. If you just want to be that ignorant. Ignorance is supposed to be bliss, babe. That's how I know you're watching reaction channels. That's how I know you're reading the comments. Otherwise, you'd be in bliss. Period.
sometimes it's really hard because it's like that means you have to make some serious decision making. But I decided to stay on, and it actually went really good, and I enjoyed it.
She's so brave.
Hello, hello. It is the next day, and I just got done filming the Let's Talk video. Oh my God, my mouth is so dry. I've been yapping at the bits.
And the sunglasses are still on. Oh, I hate when she says that. Chomping at the bits. Ew. Ow. And I can say that because I'm from the South. Ew.
I was going to mention this as one of the rumors in the Let's Talk video, but I'm just going to mention it now. So Salty Crab said that I did a privacy complaint on their video, and I just want to be the one to say that that never happened. So I just want to like say that here. I do not want my vlogs to be drama based, but like if I have to like just deny or confirm something or just like mention something, that I'm going to. But I just want to make that very clear that that was not me.
Okay. I don't really give a fuck. And I'm probably going to believe Salty over you, babe. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, does she, like, if she were to somehow see my videos, I don't know why I say somehow. Like, we know that she watches very small. She'll watch any video with her name in the title. Would she copyright strike me? Or because I'm like a smaller channel, maybe would she think that she could get away with that? Getting my content removed or something? She wouldn't. I know I have like no subscribers or really don't give that many views, but I'd fight it. I'd fight it for the good of the community. I would fight it for you listening. I would do it for you. What the fuck am I talking about? I can't stand to see her in these damn sunglasses anymore. Also, look, the side part, it's not doing you any favors, babe. And the pigtails with the hoops. I mean, what is going on here? It straight up, you look like you're coming out of like 2010 right now. What are we wearing? What's happening? No offense if you rock a side part, not working for her. Please bring back the middle part.
So, moving on. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I am so fucking sad right now. I literally filmed a video today where I'm literally talking about like how I don't want to have to prove myself to people anymore, and me having BPD or a kidney stone, like I don't need to show those proofs and all this stuff. But then I was triggered. I literally have been so triggered with this whole cancer talking.
Trigger. Okay, so this, okay, I recognize how she looks. Does she still have these fucking sunglasses on her head?
Again, like that was such a fucking...
Oh my God, I think she does. Me being completely unfazed by her crying. This is so, y'all are either gonna hate or love me for this, but yes. I think that was the dog. There have been too many times where I've like been listening, like I've had a reaction video playing or something Amberlynn related on my phone. Amberlynn just starts like crying or bawling or whatever. And I don't even notice it until my partner looks at me. But I guess I find it super amusing because she's not actually upset. You know, like she puts on the crying and the face and all this. Like she pre-plans and then she switches to just being like not crying and then goes back to being upset. So my partner catches me just like cackling, just like or giggling, not cackling. But like giggling during these, I just can't. It just doesn't even faze me anymore. She's just full entertainment to me. Whatever, maybe I'm going to hell. See all y'all there with me when the time comes. What was I talking about? Oh, this must have been about the cancer thing, about what Beck said, because she didn't confirm nor deny. She did put out that statement, so, and she did that before Amberlynn went on this, her live for that 5 minutes before she deleted the live. Do any of you know what I'm talking about? Am I rambling? Oh, this episode's truly a shit show. Okay. I believe she had cancer. I've said this and I'll continue saying it. Is it more fun to think that maybe she's lying about that? Yes. I'm over it. Next.
Traumatic. I just can't. It was so fucking traumatic, and it's like everyone is talking about it again, and it's like I have all these memories and like the feelings I had and the fears. It's all just like flooding back to me, and it's like I don't want to feel like this. So it's like,
see, you guys ever watch that show called Lie to Me back in the day? It's probably like, I'm sure it's based off of like, I'm sure it's based off of factual. I guess you can't even really call it facts. I don't know. It's. I guess the show is based off of. What the fuck am I trying? Oh my God. Are any of you guys still listening? But I just remember learning something from that show about apparently a good way to tell if someone's truly crying is when they like gasp for breath, but it's like uneven and they do it kind of often. And so again, not sure how factual that is. So they would cry like, like that sort of. Have we ever seen her cry like that? Because all I heard right now is, and I just, and then she just, afterwards, you know, I feel like she's just putting it on. Ugh.
Beck and Destiny did this weird live stream today, and I literally told myself I am not watching that shit. And I actually succeeded. And then I go on Instagram. People are saying that I lied about cancer again, and Beck proved it. I'm just like, what is happening? Beck was literally with me when I found out over the phone that I had cancer. After my hysterectomy, Beck literally was there with me. I was there at the hospital for 4 days. I vlogged it. Beck did not leave, not one time. There was a constant nurse or doctor going in there talking to me about everything, and it just makes me think like I am in the twilight zone. For Beck to even like...
Did you see how she just like gets right back to it? I will say some people have some compelling arguments, like, because the flip side is to believing she has cancer is that people think she had cancerous cells, and then maybe there were some complications because of her weight or something, and so they just ended up doing a full hysterectomy. I watched her live where she showed her phone, her medical like app, with some document from the doctor, ? And it did say cancer. So I don't know. Again, I don't give a fuck. Because the more we bring up cancer, the more we talk about it, the more she does this fake crying shit, and the more she thinks she has a leg to stand on for sympathy. And she like thinks that makes her a good person. Oh my God. I finally gave in and started watching that apple cider vinegar thing about Belle Gibson. The girl that pretended to have cancer and everything. There's some overlap. I was thinking about Ambi a little bit. I'm not going to lie. She lives rent-free in my mind. I was thinking about Ambi a little bit. I was like, damn. I wouldn't put it. You know, why isn't my brain... What is the fucking phrase? Oh my God. I'm watching too much fucking my 600-pound life and Amberlynn content, my vocabulary. I have to do that request for the vocab word of the week. Please, Amberlynn, for the sake of all of us, help.
Insinuate that it could be precancerous when it's literally fucking not. Like, Beck was literally there with me the whole time. And not only that, but like before and after my hysterectomy, all of the appointments that I went to, Beck was there. It makes me think like, what was our relationship? Like the fact that Beck can sit there and straight up not like for sure say, yes, it was cancer, even though they said it a million times. When I say they, I mean like all my doctors and my oncologists, etc. They said it a million fucking times in front of Beck. It's like, did Beck just not care about any of our relationship? Like, or do they genuinely just want money so bad that they have to like continue the speculation train? Like, it's just so fucked. The fact that it's so
she cannot handle any of this. Just let Beck and Destiny, just let them do their fucking thing. Doesn't Beck have over like 100,000 subscribers now? Which, by the way, what the hell? Not that they don't necessarily deserve it. I think the quality of the videos they put out is better than mine. The art is super cool or whatever. The editing is good. But yeah, I mean, no. I mean, sure. But that's like almost half of what Amberlynn has. So I just find that to be interesting. So I think Amberlynn's probably just jealous. Who cares?
something this serious just goes to
She's just back to normal.
show that they genuinely did not care about any single thing in my life.
Oh, there's the screenshot. Okay. I had the pleasure of seeing Amber read and follow up in the office today. Abdominal hysterectomy with bilateral something. Y'all, it's so blurry, and that's a big word. I don't have my glasses. Stage something grade 2 endometrial cancer with invasion. Lymphovascular. Invasion. Ugh. I will see her back in 3 months with the CT, chest, abdomen, and pelvic. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Okay. Fine. God. Fine. I don't really care. This is like the least interesting era. I don't give a fuck. Next.
I probably should not be talking about this right now. I just went live for 5.5 minutes. Literally, that's it.
The sunglasses are still on her head. Take them off. We've taken the pigtails out and not the sunglasses. And wasn't this like late at night too when she did this live?
Yet again, proving
Someone get her a headband.
with more medical fucking paperwork. And it's just like, I don't know why I keep like demeaning myself. I keep making myself this small, this fucking small every time the topic of cancer comes up.
I mean, Amberlynn. Not even cancer can make you that small, babe. I mean, you set us up for that.
Like, it's just, like, say what you want. Like, make all the rag jokes under the sun. I don't give a fuck anymore. But like, my topic of cancer, like, really just, it really gets to me because that was a true real life experience I had. And I'm so tired of people invalidating my experience and saying, well, you didn't go to follow-ups. I went to multiple. I've had multiple CT scans.
God, she takes cancer way more seriously than the fact that she's morbidly fucking obese. Hello? You're still dying. You're still dying. Your lifespan is being shortened drastically because of your current condition of being fucking huge. The only thing that's different about cancer is that it would speed up your life even more. And it's like the big C. It's like that cancer, that's a scary word, you know? So, okay. You get cancer. What do? You get a hysterectomy. You say you go to these follow-ups. You do what you have to do, right, to prevent that. Why the fuck aren't we losing weight? Why are we still over 500 pounds? You should get this upset about your weight as well. That's why I really can't, like, I can't even enjoy this, like, cancer arc again. Because it's just so tired. And it's just so, like, ugh. I can't even feel bad for her even a little bit. Sorry. Because you don't act like you want to live any, like, when it comes to literally any other aspect of your life. Also, she's saying like a lot. Is that what I sound like? I swear, every time I get back in front of this mic to do a reaction, I think it's more of a shit show than the last time. And yeah, I fear my reactions are getting worse and worse. I can't think of words. I can't finish statements. Let's just move on.
Since I was diagnosed with cancer and had a hysterectomy, and every single time everything comes back normal. I am in remission. It is almost going to be the 5-year anniversary that I found out, and then I had my hysterectomy, and instead of feeling proud that I, Amberlynn Reed, am a motherfucking cancer survivor, I am sitting here yet again.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, I don't want to put down anybody who has been in a similar situation, but something about watching her fake cry and say she's a cancer survivor and that she's proud of herself for getting through that, as if she went through rounds of chemo and had multiple operations, and not that there is like some sort of, qualifications to call yourself a cancer survivor, but something about her specifically. I'm not saying anyone else who, has a hysterectomy and, they're in remission and whatever. I'm not saying they're not a cancer survivor, but something about her crying and calling herself a cancer survivor. And she's so proud. Okay. Maybe about mentally getting through that. Sure. I think you have a leg to stand on there. But I'm just going to shut my mouth before I get in trouble. But just something about her specifically crying, calling herself a cancer survivor, and she's so brave. Okay. Are you going to be a fat survivor, baby love? Are we going to survive you and your eating? Let's see.
Having to prove myself to a bunch of fucking people who just don't want to listen to me because they want to invalidate my every single experience, and I'm just tired of it.
An angel in the light,
My God, we're in trouble.
just walking down the street.
All right, so it's been a little bit of time. I just came back in from walking Twinkie, and I deleted my 5.5 minute.
That was fucking random. Angel in the light, walking down the street. Anyway, I deleted the live. I'm so tired of it. Angel in the light. Okay.
Live stream. I know it's going to be on like other people's channels, which I don't care about that. I just don't want it on mine. This is like a perfect example of like failing at regulating my emotions. I know I feel valid in hurting because people don't believe my cancer journey, even though it was fucking terrifying, but I need to work on regulating the emotions that I feel due to that. And this was just a prime example that I failed at that. So if you guys saw that live stream, I apologize for my hecticoness. Also apologize for crying literally just a minute ago in this vlog. I need to read the book.
Not accepted. Next.
Let Them. So many people have recommended it to me. It's like the let them theory. Let them think what they want, have their own opinions. Like, it doesn't matter. So I might actually.
Oh my God, my mom told me I need to read that. I'm sure there's some good stuff in that. I'm sure she could learn a thing or two from it. Do we think she'll read it? She'll probably Amazon Prime it, put it back on that shelf behind her. We'll start checking for it in these next episodes.
Make that my next read because genuinely, I need to live like that.
Genuinely.
Like, just let them think what they want. All right, you guys, let's turn this vlog around.
Take them off. Take them off. What the fuck? Oh my God. Once again, look at her fucking apartment. And this is no tea, no shade to anyone else who has like, I'm not talking about the space necessarily being small. My living room is probably honestly a similar size. It's pretty small. But there's no art. She doesn't have curtains. You know, like, God, I mean, she literally lives in these empty 4 walls. I would probably be trying to gaslight my audience into thinking I leave the house too, because holy shit.
To more of a positive vibe. So I'm going to be surprising my mom. As you guys know, she loves bingo. So I'm going to surprise her with a new bingo bag and more daubers because all of hers are running out of the ink. So the bingo bag that she has now is black and it says bingo all over it. It's super cute. I got it for her like 1.5 years ago. But I was like, Mom, let's get you in your girly era. So I got her this pink one and then I filled it with so many daubers. Like, it is filled, and I love how this bag is just like a never-ending bag because there's so many in there and she still has room for so many more.
Great. Now let's pay for mama's lunch and dinner and bingo and whatnot whenever you're with her, because I'm sure that, I mean, could you believe I think this was in December. She had a vlog that she released, and it was her mom saying she couldn't afford to buy the Premier protein shakes. They are expensive. It's like, what is it? Like $10 for 4. But like, that's still just $10, you guys. Amberlynn is so far from being in that position. And then her like, I bought them for you, and wanting to be like praised or some shit. her income versus her mom and her mom's income is so vast. I'm not saying she's entitled, her mother is like entitled to her money or whatever, but your mom is your only means of, well, really anything, of being transported around. She's the person you call in an emergency, other than 911, the fucking bariatric ambulance. For instance, these fires in Oklahoma, God forbid you were actually affected by that and had to evacuate. What if your mother wasn't in your life? What the fuck would you do? Your mom is, you know how much you rely on your mom. Pay for her damn lunch. Because she also had that other vlog recently where they went to like that vegan place or whatever. And her mom was talking about the plate being $20 and it being expensive. And she's not going to waste a drop because, you know, that's a lot of money that she had to pay. And Amberlynn said, $20? That's a lot? I don't know. Yeah, bitch. God. Okay, I'm getting myself worked up. We have to get through this video.
So truth be told, I also love bingo, not gonna lie. I never really go into it thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna win. Like I keep that positive outlook, but I mainly go into it just like, okay, this is fun, spending time with my mom. It's relaxing. We get to sit there, catch up, talk. You guys know me. I love a video game. I love a board game.
Catch up. What are you catching her up on? All your internet happenings? What is there really? I mean, what do you do? I mean, what does she do? On a day-to-day basis, she says she's a vlogger, this and that. I don't know what the hell she does throughout the day. What does she do? You know, it took me 7 days to get back on here to make a video because I have a life. I have some sort of life. You know, what's your life, Amberlynn? I'm telling you, she's so desperate for us to believe with these sunglasses on her head that she leaves the house, but she lives in those four walls that you're staring at right now. And I love how every once in a while she'll be like, I have friends, you guys. I have friends you don't know about. Where are they at? You're telling me you have friends over, you have a drink, you hang out, you go out to dinner with your friends. Like, you know, look, I don't believe it.
I love any sort of game, card game, etc., etc. That includes bingo. But the bingo bags, they're not my aesthetic. So I was like, okay, what could I do instead? And then I thought of my friend.
The only thing that we've heard really in the past, sorry, I'm still on that. I'm not even paying attention to her bingo shit. The only thing we've really heard of her say in the past is like in regards to birthday parties. But that's when she had like girlfriends that it was her girlfriend's friends, really. But in this single era, I mean, she doesn't have a life. She has no girlfriend to steal their personality, to steal their friends, nowhere to go, nothing to do other than no tea, no shade, hang out with mommy and play bingo and go out to eat with mommy. You know, nothing wrong with that. Love my mommy. Wish I saw her more, honestly. I should probably learn something from Ambi. But damn!
She actually uses a makeup bag. So hers is just like a black makeup bag, but I'm extra. I got this. So it's a Juicy Couture makeup bag. And you guys know I love this color pink. And I just think it's so freaking cute. But the issue is not a lot of daubers fit in here. I mean, you don't need that many, but I get tired of using the same color constantly. So I have about 5 in there, which is not bad. But I also bought myself some bingo daubers, okay? Because those 5 are just old ones that I've had. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Well, I have a Telfar bag.
This is me, like when my partner comes home and I'm showing him the packages I bought. Me when I get home from shopping and I make him sit down and and this is what I bought, and it doesn't like fit everything exactly, but like those are my old ones. I did buy myself new ones, and then also and he's like, yes, sweetheart. Yes, sweetheart. I love, no, he's actually, you know what, my partner is, He is a wonderful sport. He learned very early on in the relationship that he needs to show enthusiasm when I show him things. I think he just naturally did that. And I think, and so it comes across, it's very genuine when he does it. He'll be like, oh my God, that's so cute. So yeah, this is so me when I get new shit, but it's like we're her partner. Yes, Amberlynn, that's very, very cute.
That I rarely use. I'm obsessed with this bag so much. I'm like, girly, use it as your bingo bag. Like, are you kidding? So I have all my daubers in there. So I'm also very weird about germs. My mom, she makes fun of me for it. I like to clean the tables at bingo. Yes, I do.
Oh my God, this is her new quirky quirk. She's just OCD. She just needs things to be clean.
Usually I just go to the bathroom, get some soap on like a paper towel.
I mean, you're so worried about the tables being clean. Are we clean? Are we clean, Amberlynn? Maybe we should use one of those on ourselves. Just saying.
I saw someone else with some like hand
Perfume only does so much.
sanitizer wipes, and I was like, oh my God, why don't I just do that? So I got one to put in my mom's bag, so I'm gonna surprise her with that. And then obviously one in mine as well. And this has nothing to do with bingo, but I got some more of the Happy Wax melts because after I use them more, I realized I actually like them a lot. They're all shaped as cute little bears. I love them so much. So I got the Coastal Tide.
Oh, did she realize, did she see all the comments where we had to remind her she had COVID and she couldn't smell properly? In that same vlog, wasn't it? She was like talking about not being able to taste or smell. And then she's like, I got these wax melts. Honestly, you guys, I didn't like them. I could hardly smell them. What the fuck? Admit you were wrong.
The Pina Colada and Palo Santo. Sorry, it is super dark right now. I'm outside with Twinkie for the last.
Oh my God. I hate when she does these angles. It's giving me flashbacks to her Oh, I was gonna say to her dangling ankle. But wait, but wasn't that in the title? Oh my God, did she fall?
Like potty time before bed. And you guys, I think we have another dangling ankle situation because I don't know what I did, but I stepped weird and now my ankle hurts so bad. And
God, imagine weighing that much where you sort of, you're just out walking your dog, you sort of step weird and you might have just like snapped your entire ankle in half. I know those things can happen to like I don't want to say regular sized people, but like she's not regular sized. But that's another thing, watching my 600-pound life all day today, y'all. I'm just like clenching watching them walk around. I can't believe the human body is insane what it can withstand. Oh my God.
And it's literally the one that I tore ligaments in, so I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my God, it hurts so bad. You guys know me. I waddle when I walk, so now I'm having to like waddle and limp. What did I do? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's going to the bathroom. Let's give her. Oh, she's done. Okay. I'm not gonna lie though, like the more I have walked like down this block, the better it feels. Hello.
Okay.
It is the next day. I am just doing some.
Did she?
Them more bed. And you guys, I think we have another dangling ankle.
I can't see. Does she have
because
those fucking sunglasses
I don't know what I
on?
did, but I stepped weird and now my ankle hurts.
Oh my God. I'm over it.
It is the next day. I am just doing some laundry right now. So I have clothes that I have to put away, and now I'm about to transfer clothes from the wash to the dryer. But a little update.
We angled the camera this time so we can't see the stack of rags behind her. She probably had to buy a safe to put them in.
On how I was feeling last night. My ankle feels a million times better. I think I just like stepped weird, but I am fine. And I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but like I never remember my dreams. It's very, very rare. But I woke up remembering my dream and it was traumatizing and it felt so real. So in my dream, I was in a lake swimming and all of a sudden a shark bit my leg.
I was gonna comment, but I wasn't expecting to escalate that quickly. Yeah, definitely a dream. She'd probably float, right? Like 100% she'd float.
And I know people say you don't feel pain in dreams, which is actually kind of partially true because it didn't hurt, but it was like this horrible pulling pain. I don't know if my leg was hurting in my sleep or what, but this massive...
Amberlynn discovers dreams. Has she never experienced that before? You can feel pain in your sleep that is happening actually in real life. Probably just cut circulation off in your fucking big ass leg.
Shark bit my poor little leg. Little leg. Whose leg is little around here? Not mine. But
that's my line.
Oh my god, the actual the imagery of it, it's like haunting my brain and I feel a wee bit scarred.
Girl, you're fine. I think we don't have to worry about getting bit by a fucking shark in your lifetime, babe. I don't think you're even close to a fucking shark. What the fuck is she talking about?
I just think it's really weird that I remembered my dream so hardcore when I never do. Sometimes I like to look up dream meaning.
Yeah, I think that dream meaning is probably about your lymphedema getting worse. You're probably having a dream about your, losing your leg to your lymphedema. God, idiot. She's not nearly as scared about her condition. She should be.
It's because I'm telling you, it's rare that I remember shit. So when it does happen, I like to look it up. What does this dream mean? So I might do that. Also another update because of the whole Beck cancer situation. So many people were like, why don't you just watch the clip before you go and assume based on what people are saying in your DMs? And the thing is, when I got all of the DMs at first, yeah, I went and I looked at the clip. I wasn't gonna just believe a bunch of people because that's happened a lot where...
Oh, so you just wanted attention then. I mean, it's just crazy coming online and saying that. Again, I've said this before. When you have so many allegations against you, so many things people are saying to tarnish your reputation and who you are and your identity, when you have so many things piled on you, like Amberlynn does in this community, you have to just let go. Because then we're here, right? Where she has to address every single little thing. And now every single little thing is affecting her and her mental health, which in turn affects her physical health. And this is why Amberlynn will never, well, this isn't why, but this is one reason why Amberlynn will never lose the weight. Also, I told you guys, I've been watching my 600-pound life. The disclaimer in the beginning is less than 5% of these cases are successful. There's less than 5% chance that Amberlynn will even remotely lose the weight. What was I talking about? I'm trying to stop pausing so much. I know I've paused a million times this video, you guys. I'm going to try to let it play more before I comment because I keep pausing and then I can't even think of the words anyway. My little brain.
I'll get a flood of DMs and then it turns out it's not even real. It's just people trolling or misunderstanding. So I did go and look at the clip and it's just the way that Beck worded it, they knew what they were doing. And it's just sad because they were there for my whole cancer journey and they know 100% without a doubt, without a fact that I had cancer. They know what type, they know what grade. So how can you remember the stupid smallest details about things but not that? So since my...
Who cares? I mean, Really. There's not much else I can say because are you worried about your reputation, your cancer reputation being tarnished? Is that what it is? You just need to make sure that you're known as the big girl that had cancer. We're really worried about losing that title. Like, who cares? Let Beck do their thing. People are interested in it. They're making their money. Who gives a fuck?
Live stream, I woke up with a lot of people saying, Amberlynn, you are so valid. Like, the way you reacted in that live stream was so valid, because I guess there are reaction channels who have taken that live stream, which is fine. But I just appreciate the support.
Oh, you guess?
And people,
You guess? Because you definitely haven't watched them react to that video, have you? Right? Right.
seen that I do have like valid feelings sometimes. Like, the reaction channel community.
I do have valid feelings sometimes. The bar is in hell. The bar is in hell.
And like the haters, like they never think I'm valid in any way that I feel. And it's just like, bro, how can I always be wrong 100% of the time?
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody, look, I feel like in my opinion, that's a way where you can really kind of wager somebody's intelligence. Oh my God, did I just say wager? Is that right? Oh my God, I'm telling you, I'm crashing the fuck out. I'm crashing out. That's gonna be the title of this video. I crash out. Where is it, wager? Oh my God, me talking about people's intelligence and not knowing if I'm saying the right fucking thing. And I told you guys I would come back with this video being fresh-faced, bright, well-rested in the morning with my coffee. And here I am again at the end of a long day, caffeinated, crashing the fuck out. Brain don't work. Anyway, I was going to say that is like a telltale sign of somebody's intelligence to me when they talk in absolutes super, like, very often. Because that's just immature. Like, oh, you just always think, or, well, like, no. Let's be so fucking for real. Reaction channels are not saying you're always wrong, you're never right, you're never valid. That's just like a childish thing to say. I'm always wrong, I'm never right. Like, shut up.
That's not a thing. Like, it's just genuinely not.
It's just a baby boy.
Yeah.
You guys know that I am a to-do list type of girly. I'm a planner type of girly. The planner that I actually hauled for you guys at the beginning of the year, I've been using for like daily scrapbooking. I am a couple weeks behind, I'm sorry. But my actual true daily planner is this planner. It's the Linda Tong planner, which I'm obsessed with it because, let me show you an example. Every single month is a completely different theme. And Linda is the one who literally drew all of this. So super creative and artistic. I'm obsessed.
I don't want a planner tour.
So like June looks like this.
I don't care.
December. But here you can see.
She's the reason every time you go to buy a planner, a regular fucking planner, there's always like words on it or inspirational fucking quotes or like pictures and shit. Why can't I just get a regular fucking planner? I don't need stickers. Not that stickers aren't fun. I'm not a total fucking boring, adult. But what is this? Whatever.
See on the front page, like this is the theme for every single month.
What is that fucking business? The chick that all her shit's in like Home Goods and TJ Maxx, and she just puts like the words of everything on it, like salt, bread, socks, like whatever it is, it's just that word on it and that fucking horrible font, that Comic Sans ass font. Those are the businesses that Amberlynn keeps so alive. Because doesn't she have something in her kitchen? She has something in her kitchen too, I think, that's like labeled like that with that fucking font. Why can't I ever remember the names of things when I'm fucking doing this video? Somebody help.
But I like to use this just for like everyday to-do list things. But I just got done writing my...
to do today. Wake up, sip of water, watch Oh Lordy, it's Jordy's live from last night. Scroll through my photos, text my ex. What else? I'm trying to think of something funny. I mean, the reality is that she's not doing shit. This is truly how I picture her day. Wake up at like 4 or 5 p.m. Order food. Try to maybe possibly do something that makes her seem like she's productive, like take out the trash. Maybe that's honestly giving her a lot more credit. And then being like, phew, that's a hard, long day's work. Picking up the camera, maybe filming 2 minutes. Ordering food, continuing to have that earbud in her ear, listening to reaction channels, and then falling back into her nighttime routine of filming and going on live and being a little creature of the fucking night. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have to make a joke. I don't even have to try to think of something funny because it's just sad.
YouTube schedule for this coming week, so I can show you guys that. So it's genuinely just easier for me to like have this all written down, because I'm telling you, I wake up and I'm like, what was I supposed to do today? And I really want to like take this YouTube schedule seriously, and so far I'm actually really enjoying it.
God, I wish this was my life. I'm so jealous. Ugh. My job is ass, you guys. I work from home, and my job is the most niche shit. Like, it's so fucking niche, and it's just tedious and not fulfilling, and it's fine. I don't really, like, want to be fulfilled necessarily, or, like, seek to be fulfilled by my career, but it's so tedious, and I'm just doing it all day. Just sitting on the couch or at the dining table or wherever and working on my laptop. So, oh my God, she doesn't even know how good she is.
So every day I have like what needs to be filmed or uploaded that day. And as you can see, whatever I am filming that day, I also like to edit and schedule it that day as well. So I just got out of the shower, and I usually sleep with my hair in a bun, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it in 2 braids while it's wet. I'm gonna add some of this Chi Silk Fusion. And
the middle part is already looking so much better. The braids, you know what? She needs a protective hairstyle. Look how thin her hair is. She needs a haircut so bad. Oh my God. So yeah, I love that. Like, do your protective hairstyle. Love this for you. But I could already foresee her sleeping with her hair like this, waking up the next day, taking it out, and thinking that those uneven, nasty, fucking greasy looking waves look good in her hair with the straight ends. If she goes out and wears her hair like that, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it. Because I know it's gonna look so dirty and gross.
I'm telling you, best stuff I've ever used. If you have like frizzy hair for whatever reason, whether it's because you've straightened it too much, used too much heat, or that's just your hair texture, whatever it may be, I'm telling you, highly recommend. It was actually recommended to me, thankfully. I'm just about to brush my teeth, which I like to use this gentle floss before I actually brush my teeth. I know some people floss after. I don't understand that. Everyone is different, so can't.
Oof. She must have heard that the allegations recently that she doesn't go to the dentist. So now we're flossing on cam. Okay. I see you, babe.
Hey, Anya. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna throw on some pants and then take Twinkie out.
Eee! I don't need to know you don't have pants on. I don't need to know. Look, from this angle, like, if you kind of hold, like, 2 hands up and cover, like, that hump on her neck and, like, the front of her, you can kind of picture what she would sort of look like skinny. And I'm telling you, she would be cute. Oh, but we're just so far past that. We're so far beyond that. Like, even if she lost the weight, I've talked about this in the past. Even if she lost the weight, she'd have to go through like those grueling, just tough skin removal surgeries, and she just isn't capable mentally of that. It would never happen.
And then it is time for us to hit the hay.
No. 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 Don't do it. Please. You're... Ow! Look at her! Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, I have to watch it again. No fucking way. What did I say? Do it. Look how nasty it looks. With the straight ends and like the uneven waves. Ooh! What was that fucking nose thing she just did? Like a bunny. Weirdo. At least we have a middle part, but... Okay, bowl of sugar. Bowl of sugar for Becky. With some fucking cow's milk. Health queen. I love how she's not speaking. This really is working well. I don't have to stop. See, I could get down with this. I like this. Okay, new video concept. Let's not talk.
So currently outside with Twink. So this never happens this way. I usually just go to bingo once a week with my mom. She goes a few times depending on how she feels, and she invites me every...
That's so sad because, like, I can imagine her mom might go to bingo because she, like, could really use the extra money if she wins it. I mean, I'm just inferring just from comments her mom has made and Amberlynn's situation and everything.
time, but I usually I'm like, nah, it's okay, I'll just go that one time. But this week I am going 3 times. I went on Monday. I'm about to go again tonight, which is Friday, and then I'm also going to glow in the dark bingo tomorrow night, which is Saturday, and I'm super freaking excited. So far I have won twice. My mom's fiance has won twice, and she's won once. And we've only been here for like an hour.
Damn.
I don't know, the good luck is here. So I'm currently outside because sometimes I need to like take a deep breath, because at this bingo hall, I get super dizzy because of all the cigarette smoke. Like, it is so bad. But you guys, I
can't believe she exposes herself to that shit. Like, you're so high risk. Oh,
won twice. My mom's fiance's won twice, and my mom has won once. And this lady that's sitting next to us is getting upset, and now I'm like scared to get another bingo. I hope she wins though, because I feel bad. But anyways,
no, you don't. No, you don't.
About to go back in there and go to the bathroom, and then I think we're gonna get something to eat here.
Of course. Ooh! Wait.
Mom's fiance's won twice, and my
mom
has won once. And this lady that's sitting next to us is getting upset, and now I'm like scared to get.
Sorry,
I
was trying to get the thumbnail
because I feel bad. But anyways, I'm about to go back in there and go to the bathroom, and then I think we're gonna get something to eat here.
Damn, I kind of missed it. Will that work? Got your ass.
I got chicken taquitos.
She thinks she's so cute. She looks like a big baby.
With a salad type deal. You guys, I got another bingo, and it was on like the really fast one. This table's hot. She got another bingo, folks. All right, you guys, so I have been
good for Mama Lynn. Good for Mama Lynn.
Home for some hours now, just did things around my apartment, but I had such a freaking good night. I genuinely feel like my mental health is improving drastically, because for a minute there, I didn't even want to go out and do things that I once enjoyed. Like, I wasn't going to bingo, wasn't hanging out with my mom, wasn't talking to my friends, wasn't enjoying hobby.
Who are your friends? Please. I'm dying to know. I know she's sort of entitled to a private life, but who are your friends?
That normally I really love. And I know sometimes when I hit a low like that, that is unfortunately what happens, but I'm getting out of that low and I have a therapy appointment on Monday, which thank God, but I wanted to give.
Can I please skip? Please. Please. The Borderline Personality Disorder Workbook. Something tells me if you know what, babe, I feel like if you had to buy the workbook, you probably have it. If you were like, yes, I need the workbook. Okay. I mean, yeah. I isolate myself. I completely clam up whenever I get like too stressed or like depressed. I go through waves of depression for sure. Like I just went through a pretty bad one and it's hard. You have to force yourself to just keep going and be social and stuff. So good for her. I actually do think that's like really important to like a very important aspect of her mental health. So definitely she's absolutely right. Do I really have to watch this workbook shit, please?
You guys an update on my borderline personality workbook. So I was going like in depth on what was happening here, and I know a lot of people were enjoying it and some people weren't, but I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore. I am on chapter 6 though, and I know I shared stuff from chapter 1 with you guys. So far I've been able to learn more about BPD, where it comes from. I've learned my
I thought we weren't going to share, babe.
attachment style, my BPD type, and it dived a lot more into BPD symptoms, which I'm
Dived.
telling you, there's a lot. It's kind of hectic. I just think talking about the workbook in my videos isn't going to do me any good. I will definitely still give you guys updates on how I'm doing with my BPD and things about it. It's not like a taboo subject.
We're good. We're good. For real. If I never heard about your BPD ever again, my life would improve tenfold. Truly.
Because it is me. Borderline personality disorder is a personality disorder. So it's part of who I am. And
it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. I need someone to make a video who actually has borderline personality disorder. I need someone to make a video reacting to different clips about her talking about her BPD. Please. I need to know. What did she call herself? Borderlines? If you're a borderline, rise up. Please stand up. Oh, like Alice in Borderland. The show. Amber in Borderlines. Period. Okay, no one cares. Let's move on.
That's something that I have to accept. But I'm going to be working on managing my emotions. And I know ever since I was diagnosed, I've gotten a lot better. And then with doing the workbook, doing therapy, I know it's only going to continue to improve, which genuinely makes me really freaking happy, because it's just like BPD has ruled my life, my emotions, the way I react to things, and I'm just tired of it.
Same.
Hello, welcome to a new day.
She looks so much better. This is like the best I've seen her look in a long time. Wow. The hair looks clean. The middle part is middle parting. She looks clean.
Who else has that thing where it's like, you look different in pictures, you look different in the mirror, you look different in videos? Which is real?
Does she not realize it's the middle part? It's the clean hair with the middle part. That's what it is, babe. That side part is doing you absolutely no favors. It's not helping that wonky eye. Also, we got to learn how to do the brows. You're a little blurry right now, so the shot is very forgiving. But her hair looks so much better like this.
Sometimes for me, I look better in videos. Sometimes it's the pictures. Sometimes it's the mirror. Today, it is the mirror. But here's a little outfit of the day. I'm not currently wearing pants, so don't mind that. We're wearing this adorable dress that I've had for literally years, and I love it so much, and my bow mesh top. So these are a bunch of rhinestones. I'll show you guys up close. They look like this.
I think I'm watching too much of my 600-pound life because she looks, dare I say, a little skinny here. No, but for real, I watched that Samantha's episode from season 9 today. The one that was 970 pounds, 940 pounds or something. Holy shit. Then the episodes I started to watch that came after that one, everyone was like in the 700s and shit. Like, I remember the early seasons of this show, they'd have people in 300s, 400s on the show. Like Uber Eats and DoorDash need to be sued. They need to be shut the fuck down. Americans need to be forced to pick up their fucking food. It just sucks because there's actually like people who are disabled that benefit from these services, and these fatties are just ruining it for them. Ugh. I'm sorry, but all I could think of while I was watching that show was these people are just, honestly, I was thinking, I'm not even sure some of these people I'm watching even deserve this surgery. Sorry. Some of these people treat their family like shit. They treat everyone around them like shit. Like they're servants. Now, some people on this show, I'm not trying to like loop everyone together. Some people on this show are very kind. But there's also a lot of people on that show that, for lack of a better word, as Amberlynn likes to say, all I could think of was just these people are parasites. For instance, Samantha's episode, the woman who was 970, 940 pounds, she would not get her shit together. She wouldn't do anything to help herself. She wasn't losing weight. It got to half the episode, I swear, was like a bunch of medics pretty much just moving her from like hospital back home. It was just shocking. I was fully clenched watching half of that episode. It was just shiver down my spine. And it got to the point where she gained 150 pounds. That's when she got like up to the 1,000 pounds. Okay, she was only 800 something. And the fact that I have to say only before that is insane. And then she gained 150 pounds in between hospital visits. She finally gets to the hospital, and Dr. Now is like, we've gotten to the point where like we have to give you this gastric sleeve, this weight loss surgery, or else you're going to die. This is like she didn't, because they usually have to work for it, right? They have to show that they're capable. Some people have to go back multiple times and lose weight on their own before they get the surgery. And she was still nasty after that surgery. She still wasn't doing much to help her situation. She still had to be put into a rehab center because she couldn't do it on her own. Parasite. You're leeching off of all the resources and people around you. And honestly, like, maybe this makes me a bad person, but halfway through that video, I'm like, why are we going through all of these insane measures, wasting all these resources on somebody that doesn't even want to be helped? Honestly, all I could think of was, you're a parasite. This is also the same woman where when she like moved into a different, they moved her daughter moved her while she was hospitalized, moved her from the second unit, and they got a first floor unit apartment, right? And when they moved her down, they got her a like hospital bed. They replaced her bed, which by the way looked like an Amazon Basics. Oh, she needs to leave a review for that thing. I can't believe it was holding her up. But anyway, they replaced her bed with a medical bed. Okay? And put it in the fucking living room. She was less than like 4 feet from the front door. So she was ordering food and just having to get up and move like 2 steps to open the front door and get her food. And that's all she did all day, which is have food being delivered to that front door. Oh, and you're telling me you're not a parasite? Okay. I'm yapping. Whatever. Maybe I'm going to hell, but Jesus fucking Christ. It's so American. Is it not? Are there fatties like this in other countries? Really, really enlighten me. Because holy shit. I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm.
So I put 6 rhinestones on my face today because why the hell not? So we have 2 here, 1.
I'm so sorry. First of all, don't look at me like that, Amberlynn. I was gonna apologize for how I like go off on a tangent and then I don't finish my statements and I'm all over the place. But you guys, I think that's just who I am. You either love me or you hate me, okay?
Here, 1 here. And I'm also wearing my hair
I don't know why I don't know why I did that.
middle part, and I straightened it. Yes, I did, because I woke up and it was frizzy. It was hectic.
Yeah.
It was like frizzy and curly from the braids, and it just looked a mess.
Disgusting.
I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna straighten it. So I did not vlog much while I was out. Actually, I don't think I vlogged anything. I'm sorry. There was music
okay,
playing the
babe.
whole time, and I was genuinely just living in the moment. I had such an amazing time, and guess what? I won $500. Yes, I did, but I tipped really big, so I didn't get the full 500, but still, like, okay. All right, you guys, I need accountability, so
What do we think she's gonna do with it? What do we think? It's gonna be some sort of hyperfixation. She'll probably just buy a Lego or something with it. Which you know that like if her mom won that money, her mom's actually gonna do something useful with it, like pay rent, keep the fucking lights on.
this is a
No tea, no shade to her mom. They just have very different situations. You know?
room temperature water. Let's chug it.
Ooh.
We did it. That's how easy it is to get some water in. Y'all, I'm telling you, it has been a hectic
Where the rags
morning,
at?
to say the least. Perfume today, Nicki Minaj.
Damn, she moved the rags.
I don't even know what it's called, actually. I was startled awake this morning. Early. The fire alarm was going off. So when that happens, we have to evacuate. So I have to round up Twinkie, I have to round up Wasabi. We have to go to the evacuation area. And once that's all done, the apartments either text us or email us.
You nasty bitch. Putting that in the title of your video with the fires and stuff that were happening in Oklahoma. You nasty fucking bitch. Ugh. That's just disgusting. It's giving Belle Gibson.
Like, why the said fire alarm happened. Well, there was a fire in my building, which thankfully the fire department like got here lickety quick and it's out, everyone's safe, everything's good. But it wasn't 5 minutes after we were back in the apartment and I was fixing to go back to sleep, because I'm telling you, this happened at like 7:30 this morning and I had a late night last night. So I bet as everyone's fixing to go back to sleep on a Sunday morning, it starts going off again. So I don't know why it went off a second time, but we were all outside. I have Wasabi in his little thing and he's meowing like crazy. Poor little
Damn, you know people were staring at her. Like, damn, look at this big bitch.
guy, but he's good now. We're all good. Everyone's safe. But yeah, I have to go put on some pants because I'm about to go grocery shopping.
Oh my god, she's gonna hurt herself. Oh, it's painful. See, she drinks water.
Sit down there, so I had to put it up here. So these are like the regular size red cups, and then I glance up. Look at these. Oh my god, those are adorable. So tiny. So we
Okay. You haven't seen those before? All right.
all love a time lapse.
Shame. Shame.
Well, at least I do. I think they're satisfying. But this one was kind of a flop because
What's in there? What's in there? We got some of that bulldog, the Samyang noodles. We got some chips, some Miss Vicky's in there. Is that tuna? What is that? Got some canned green beans. I'm just being nosy. There are those fucking noodles from her last video. I guess this was damn, I wish this was filmed before or after her Eat With Me video. So we can see she used half the fucking box.
Here I am putting away my groceries, and I was on a time lapse the whole thing, and then my phone decides to die right in the middle of it. So there's that. All right, you guys, weekly Lego update. This has been.
I'm so sorry. I don't care.
I have multiple Oracle decks, but I like to
I know I never skip, but I just really don't care about the Lego shit.
choose 3 that I am feeling connected to in that moment, and I'm gonna choose 1 per Oracle deck. So the 3 that I am choosing today is Shine from the Inside, Life Happens, and The Wild Soul. So I am going to skip over all of the shuffling, and you guys will just see me pull out the card. So you don't have to see me sit there and shuffle and all of that.
Oh,
all right,
the
so
chosen
we have
one. There was another one that popped up before then.
We have the second card.
Oh, those are cute. The sides are like hollow.
Okay, now for the third one. I originally thought that the deck wanted me to pull the card that I was fixing to pull, but I noticed that's not actually the true energy.
Oh my god, she's so fucking insufferable. She's so fucking insufferable.
So that's why I switched the card, because it was like, no, this one, this is the one.
She would be the type of person that's like, God spoke to me. God spoke to me and told me it's okay that I'm not losing weight. I don't have to listen to the haters. Like Jordy mentioning, and again, I haven't watched his videos in a while. Okay. Stop my shit. But he mentioned, he's like, oh, are we going to get a religious arc? That'd be so interesting. But no, I don't think that's happening. I mean, I guess I could have expected this tarot or oracle arc, which is, oh my God, so insufferable.
All right, so this first one is the Crow Magic.
The fuck kind of art is this?
Okay. The crow is known for its intelligence and mystery. It symbolizes magic, transformation, and hidden knowledge. Crows are often seen.
Every time I think of crows, I just think of David and Salvatore. Oh my God, I love the Vampire Diaries. I love the Vampire Diaries. Ugh, I'm due for a rewatch, but I've been trying to get my boyfriend to get through all the seasons, and like for the past like 3 or 4 years, and the show is so fast paced. You have to sit and like pay attention. We can't just throw it on while we're working or whatever. We have to sit and pay attention. And look, I'm one of those girlies that rewatches it like every single year. I fucking love that show. It's so amazing. When I was younger, I had a life-size cardboard cutout of Ian Somerhalder. I was a freak. I was just so crazy. I was so crazy. No, what was I going to say? Oh my God, the show is so fast-paced, y'all. Like, you can't close your eyes for a millisecond. You got to hold your eyes open. You can't even blink. Okay? It's the same. Anyway, just a little bit more of some GWI lore.
As messengers from the unseen world, representing the power of intuition and deeper truths. This card suggests that magic and change are at play in your life. Oh my God. And you should trust in the unknown. Wow. Okay. The crow reminds you that not everything is as it seems, and hidden forces may be guiding you.
Everything is not what it seems. Little Wizard of Waverly Place. I'm so bored.
Embrace the magic and mystery around you. Trust in the unseen and be open to transformation. Wow. That resonates a lot with what I am currently going through right now. I feel like there is so many different things that I am trying to transform in my life, whether that's mental, physical, emotional, like literally all of it. This card is telling me just go with the transformation. The universe is on your side. Now kind of like cave into it. Stop like self-sabotaging and like putting a wall up pretty much. I love that. Okay, so this next one. Ooh, oh no, we got naive.
Okay, I like these cards. Okay, card. Read her to filth.
Okay, so this deck does not come with a guidebook.
Fuck. Shit. Damn.
The universe might be calling me out. I might be being naive to a situation, and I do have it in my brain. I'm not going to share it publicly. Am I being naive, or am I just trying to be a positive girly pop, you know?
Are you for real? She would try to be like, she would try to. It's rage bait. It's rage bait. It's rage bait.
So this one is hard to discuss since it is like a personal matter that I don't really want to talk about out loud. But I get it. I got it. Okay, universe, I got it. Maybe I am a naive one. Okay.
Hello? Oh my God, is she talking about Tommy being a feeder? Emily, excuse me, the fuck? Is she talking about Emily being a feeder? It's only a matter of time before she finally feels comfortable enough to come out and expose Emily for that. But there's no way she genuinely believed Emily wasn't a feeder, though. Right? I mean, it's obvious. I'm sure they did stuff, too, that made it very obvious she was a feeder. I love to speculate.
Okay, so here's the third one. Remove the limiting labels you are wearing. Okay. Along the way, we've picked up toxic beliefs about ourselves. Maybe you've been told you weren't smart enough, lovable enough, pretty enough, or whatever enough. Whether you've accepted others' opinions as truth. Wow, wait.
How many of you can relate to this? Probably all of you. Like, look, I don't have a problem with that. I feel like whatever way you can absorb or perpetuate happiness and good vibes in your life, like you should do it. If you relate to something, you can make something relatable to you to improve your quality of life, to make living life on this earth better and more manageable, then I think you should do that. I don't see any shame of that. I like manifesting. I like the whole idea behind it, but she's so fucking smug and she manipulates with this bullshit. She's somebody that it's like, oh my God, it's like when narcissist men discover therapy and then all of a sudden they're throwing those fucking buzzwords at you and they're laying down these boundaries, but it's like the most manipulative shit ever. It's like that's what it's giving. Manipulative woman discovers tarot and oracle cards to basically use as a weapon to manipulate and make people think that she's like a certain way or to like wear as armor. I don't know. I don't think I explained that very well, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or you've created the mask that hides your authentic self. It's time to remove the limiting labels you're wearing and let your light shine. Yeah. Damn. I feel like all the bad I hear, like coming at me all the time, I start to believe these things. I start to believe I'm ugly, I'm gross, I'm a narcissist, nobody's gonna love me, my mom should have just aborted me.
Well,
like I genuinely start to believe these things.
no comment.
Like people telling me I'm worthless, I shouldn't even be alive. Like just all of these horrific things, like the more you hear them, and sometimes you only need to hear them once, you start to believe them. And I've been hearing them my actual whole life. Started as a kid. I was bullied in school. My dad has said some very awful things to me, especially when I was a teenager. So
Especially.
had to hear it from him. And then it's like through my foster homes and just now it's like all online. It's like it's never stopped. It's been like this ongoing thing that I've always dealt with.
Look, two things can be true at once, right, Amber? The fact that these things happen to you and that you're also perpetuating similar things moving forward in your life. People said it. There's a common denominator here. Okay? Always the victim. It's always things happening to you. What are we going to do about it? How are we going to be better for it? Or are we just going to let it get us down and let it be our whole identity? You know what I'm saying? Like
And I think I need to realize that
She
I
just
am
wants attention.
more than other people's negative, harsh opinions of me, because I know who I am. I know I'm not an awful person. I know that I am beautiful regardless of the number on the scale, because literally some of the most beautiful people I've ever seen are bigger women. So it's like, why can't I also be a part of that? Like, everyone is their own worst enemy. And
Because you're like medically in a really bad spot. You're over 500 pounds. Like, what? This isn't just about being like plus sized. The fuck?
anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. All of this together is just showing like, this is like its separate little entity here. This is a personal matter. So we'll just leave.
We don't need to like work on being comfortable and okay with how much you weigh, Amberlynn. The opposite, in fact. The fuck? The fuck?
That out. I feel like this is very much just telling me, like, girl, like, do you, be you, like, you are not these limiting beliefs and opinions of other people. Keep up the transformation and you're on the right path.
Metamorphosis. Whatever this is. Okay, Hilary Duff. Period. What are we going to transform into? What are we transforming into? Because, I don't know, when you split open, I don't think you're turning into a fucking butterfly, babe. Maybe like one of them those century eggs. It's not even creative. That wasn't even creative or funny. Metamorphosis.
So I'm going to put these away, but I hope that you guys enjoy this weekly vlog. I know I am thoroughly enjoying these weekly vlogs. I hope that you guys are as well, and I'll see you in my next one. And like I've been saying on and off for almost 12 years here on YouTube, I hope that you guys are having a good night, a good day, or wherever you are.
Oh! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Oh, you know what? She really knows how to serve us some entertainment. Holy shit, y'all, we made it. I was really yapping this one. This one was especially a shit show. So if you're listening to this, thank you for being here. Let me know what you think down in the comments. How are you enjoying her vlogs? Did anything I say? Did I burn any bridges with any of you guys? Did I offend anyone this episode? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you very soon with my next video. Bye.